Today, let's dive into the fascinating origins of Lake Maninjau. Have you heard about its legendary story?
Absolutely. Lake Maninjau isn't just a scenic spot. Its origin is wrapped in myth. The story of the Bujang Sembilan is central, right?
Yes, the 9 young men. Their tale is quite dramatic. According to legend, they were accused of wrongdoing by their own sister. That accusation changed everything.
What's interesting is how the villagers reacted. Instead of investigating, they believed the rumors and punished the brothers harshly. It's a classic case of jumping to conclusions.
It really is. The sense of justice, or lack thereof, in the story is striking. In the end, the brothers prayed for a sign to prove their innocence.
That's when the ground trembled and the mountain erupted, right? The eruption is said to have formed Lake Maninjau itself.
Exactly. It's fascinating how natural disasters are often explained through such legends. It gives the place a mystical aura.
I agree. And the lake, with its serene waters, feels like a silent witness to that ancient drama. It's almost poetic.
Do you think these legends affect how locals view the lake today?
Definitely. The story is a source of local identity and pride. It's told to children and visitors alike, reinforcing a sense of belonging.
I find it interesting that the legend also serves as a warning against false accusations and gossip.
Yes, it's like their version of "don't judge a book by its cover." The consequences in their story were literally earth-shattering.
The geological aspect is cool too. Scientists say the lake formed from a volcanic eruption around 52,000 years ago.
That's a long time ago. It's amazing how science and folklore intersect. The legend captures the catastrophic event, but in a way that's memorable.
It's storytelling at its finest. Sometimes I think legends fill in the gaps where scientific explanations weren't available.
And they make the place more intriguing. Imagine visiting Lake Maninjau and knowing you're standing at the heart of an ancient legend.
It adds a layer of magic, doesn't it? I wonder if people are drawn there more for the scenery or the stories.
Probably both. The lake's beauty is undeniable, but the story gives it soul. It's like icing on the cake.
Speaking of the scenery, have you seen photos of the lake at sunrise? The mist looks almost mystical.
I have. It's no wonder people say the lake holds secrets. The atmosphere is otherworldly, especially in the early morning.
The surrounding villages also keep the legend alive. Festivals sometimes reference the story, right?
Yes, they do. It's great how cultural traditions and myths are woven into daily life there. It keeps history vibrant.
I think these stories also teach values, honesty, justice, and the dangers of spreading rumors.
Exactly. It's like a built-in moral compass for the community. And let's be honest, it makes for a captivating campfire tale.
For sure! Imagine kids hearing about volcanoes and spirits instead of just plate tectonics in school.
It's a lot more memorable than a science textbook. But I do appreciate how geology confirms the eruption part.
It's a rare case where myth and science overlap so neatly. Both point to a dramatic transformation in the landscape.
On a lighter note, can you imagine being one of those 9 brothers, watching the ground shake after your prayer?
That would be terrifying. It's like asking for a sign and getting a full-blown volcanic eruption. Talk about overkill.
True. It's a reminder to be careful what you wish for. The legend definitely knows how to keep things dramatic.
It does. I think that's why it's endured for centuries. The story has everything: family drama, injustice, and supernatural events.
And a massive, beautiful lake as the grand finale. Not bad for a legend.
Do you think visitors appreciate the story as much as the scenery today?
I think so. Many tourists seek out local legends because they want to connect more deeply with the place.
It's a unique way to experience travel. You're not just looking at water and mountains, but tapping into centuries of storytelling.
Exactly. And I think that's what makes Lake Maninjau special. It's more than just a pretty view. It's a living narrative.
Well put. The legend makes the lake feel alive, almost as if it's still watching over the villagers.
That's a beautiful thought. Maybe that's why people feel so at peace there, like the lake has forgiven the past.
Or maybe it's just the fresh air and the sound of water. Either way, it's a place that invites reflection.
That's true. Whether you believe in the legend or just enjoy the scenery, there's something for everyone.
I think every great place has a story. Lake Maninjau just happens to have a particularly dramatic one.
Absolutely. It proves that nature and culture are deeply intertwined. One shapes the other.
Before we wrap up, what do you think is the most important lesson from the Lake Maninjau legend?
For me, it's the reminder to seek truth before passing judgment. And to respect the power of nature, of course.
Wise words. It's amazing how an ancient tale can still feel relevant today.
That's the power of storytelling. It bridges past and present, science and myth, people and place.
And on that note, maybe next time we should explore another legend. There are so many fascinating stories out there.
I'd love that. Until then, here's something for our listeners to ponder. What stories shape the places you know?
Great question. Thanks for joining us today, and see you next time on our podcast journey.